that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
The following contest is an elimination match. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the WWE Women's World Champion, Iyo Sky.
She is the personification of success, and right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible. And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
She's held the SmackDown, Raw, and Women's Tag titles on multiple occasions each.
The second woman in WWE history to win the Women's Triple Crown.
We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, ROXANNE PEREZ.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division literally.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up. The Revenge Tour continues.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Getting
ROXANNE Perez. Pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
two. She kicked out.
The perseverance of Iyo has only grown stronger with that kick out.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now. No. Wrestling
That's a
down.
line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. And Iyo is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon. Caught the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Iyo looking for a submission face first.
Iyo Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
Gotta figure out a way out of there.
There's the save.
That's just good teamwork.
Clothesline. Ouch. And she tags in her partner.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Power bomb. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is applied.
This is the worst spot she can be in. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She gets put in the corner.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Suicide dive! She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Ooh!
Perez on the receiving end.
Suplex.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
ROXANNE Perez looking for pop rocks.
Can that finish Iyo?
Two. Unfortunately for Iyo Sky, the timing was just right. And now, she's been eliminated.
effective arm drag.
Bliss turns that around. Cover here. No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. There's the tag.
And it is on. Oh, man.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Liv has her marked.
Jumping complete shot.
It's first. Get Morgan this over.
And the kick out.
Credit where credit is due. Bliss showing a lot of grit there.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. SOS! Ooh! And a drop kick! Picture perfect. Ooh! What a hot shot!
Sent all the way to the outside.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Alexa Bliss.
DDT!
Does that finish Raquel off?
Is it enough? The cover!
Nothing fancy about that.
Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Answer after...
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has this wrapped up.
There's two. Oh, she's still alive.
Just when you thought Alexa had no other recourse but to stay down, she gains more life to kick the shoulder up.
And a look of confusion is on Raquel's face, unsure how things aren't over yet.
She's got something in mind here.
Jumping complete shot.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Here's the pin. And it's sealed for Alexa Bliss.
Rhea Ripley with the tie. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Ouch. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
No way. Slingshot senton. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. Devastating facebuster.
Counters!
Perez is pushing back now.
She's trying to get her face back now.
And that's an elimination at Liv's expense. Fist directly to the gut. A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The Prism Trap is in.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Cover! 2 count. And just like that, Roxanne has been eliminated. Is eliminated. Kick. And here we go. To Boston Crab.
With the back position, twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this. She releases the hold.
No changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Perfect drop kick. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She got put to the test there. She still fights out in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Rhea's to step behind there. Oh, what a kick. Oh.
Turns that away.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Up and around. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Driven down face first.
Ripley, the prison trap. Prison trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by the... He got the shoulders down.
Gets the win. Outlasted every other team in this elimination match.
Here are your winners. The team of Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight. There has to be a